Right, we're live now. Namaste everyone, welcome to Hindi University. Really excited to have all of you this Sunday. As you know, my name is Ashutosh and we meet every Sunday 8 a.m. US Pacific time, which is time on the west coast of the US. For those of you who are new to Hindi University, you can learn more about us by going to our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/Hindi University. You can also go to our website, which is hindiuniversity.org, and find out all the details about how you can join the Sunday classes and all the practice sessions we have throughout the week, and learn about it, right? And I share a little bit of information about HU, so that you have some background about it, in case you're very new to HU. As I mentioned, if you want to join the Sunday classes, all you need is a reasonable Wi-Fi connection, and you can use the Zoom link or the meeting ID to join the classes. If you missed any of the previous sessions, you can watch them on the YouTube channel. Big shout out to Marwaji. She's been helping me create shorter videos because there's a lot of requests that the recorded sessions are sometimes longer, and if we can condense it to shorter segments, that will be a good sort of a source to revise it. So Marwaji has been great, help there. The WhatsApp community. So we do have a public link to join the WhatsApp, but once you are join any of the Sunday classes or the practice sessions, we'll enroll you into the private group, so that way you are very well acquainted about what's going on in the HU community. Okay. With that being said, as you know, we've been following two books. Pingu Learns Hindi, book by Hindi University itself. And the second one is a primer of modern standard Hindi by Professor Michael Shapiro. We are on chapter number 12 of the Shapiro book. And, we are systematically covering it. And today we'll be starting a new topic called Hindi imperatives. Okay. And by the end of this class, my hope and goal is that all of you are comfortable, playing around with different Hindi imperatives. As always, if you have any questions throughout the class, feel free to unmute yourself and ask, and we'll make it interactive that way. Yeah. So let's get into it right away. In general, when you talk about any language, there is a sense of giving instructions or commands, making requests or telling someone what to do or how to do. Right. I mean, in Hindi is no different. Right. I mean, and just like some languages, like in English also, for example, if you want to give an instructions or command, there are different ways to make the request. Sometimes you're talking to your, peer, right? Sometimes you're talking to, your seniors or elder. You want to give extra respect, right? Sometimes you're talking to a very close friend, intimate friend, and you don't want to have any kind of formality, right? So based on who you are speaking with and the kind of bond or the relationship you have, the way you are speaking might change, right? Hindi is no different, right? Hindi, it has, as you will learn soon, that it based on who you're talking to, your sentences will change accordingly. Okay. To give an example, in English, if you want to talk to someone very close, like you will just simply say sit, right? I mean, it's a blunt, way of saying it, but it may sound blunt, but you don't know. You may have a close relationship with the person, or if you want to be respectful, you will say please sit. Okay. Or would you mind taking a seat if you're in a conference, or you're trying to be extra respectful, right? So English has its a way of communicating or conveying that as well, right? Let's see about how other world languages will achieve the same thing, because this is not just specific to, it's pretty much common across most of the languages, right? So let's see who can cover Spanish for us. Bill, how would you say the same thing in Spanish?
Habla.
Habla, yeah. So like a direct. And if you want to be respectful,
habla, por favor.
yeah, wonderful. Right. So you have a little bit of a softer tone if you want to convey it in a little bit more respectful manner. Marwaji, how is it in Arabic?
Yes, اجلس sit. Please sit من فضلك اجلس.
Yeah, wonderful. How about Japanese? I don't know if anyone in the group right now knows Japanese. Yeah?
I can.
Go for it. Yeah, go for it.
Tabero is the first one to say, let's eat. And the next one is a little bit more like neutral. You can use with this in all situations. The second one is tabete kudasai. And the last one is very polite. It is meshiagatte kudasai.
Wonderful. Is that Trang?
Yes, it's me.
Okay, wonderful, right? How is it in Vietnamese?
Let's say, yeah, we do have different levels of politeness by adding words like please. So if you say, and we also have a little bit of so one word at the end of the sentence to signal commands or requests. Like so we have to eat means ăn, and we say ăn đi. So the words đi means it's a command.
I see.
Yes.
Wonderful.
And we also have other words. Yes.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Anyone want to share about other world language before we move on to how it works in Hindi? Right? So at least you have a good picture of it, that it's not, across most of the languages there is a way of conveying it in a different tone, right? So in Hindi it's no different. There's a different level of politeness, right? If you're talking to like a close friend or a children versus you're talking to your colleague versus you're talking to elders, right? Sometimes you give respect to children also. It doesn't mean that you by default with children you go back to like the least polite mode, right? So don't take it like that. So let's take a word called to come, called ana, right? So how will we change? Like if you simply want to tell a child, come here, you will say idhar aa, or just aa. Okay. If you want to tell someone close, but not like very close, but like you are not very junior, you will say aao. Right? So you still have, we'll talk about the rules, but you say aao. Similarly, if you want to be respectful, it changes to IEA. Okay? And very, very polite would be IEga. Okay? So we will do some examples of it, but for the most part, you can just stick with the first three: A, AO, and IEA. Yes, these are the three. Now we'll learn about how we will derive all these four from ANA. Right? So that way you can replicate it for almost all the verbs that we have. Okay? Let's look into it and I'll take questions after that from anyone. So how does it work? Right? So I spoke about the word called, let's say another example of the word called bolna. Bolna, Josh is to, what is bolna?
To speak.
Very good, right? Speak. What you do is you take the base stem of the word. What is the base stem of bolna?
Bowl.
Very good, right? Bowl. That's the base stem, because you remove the na and you're left with just bowl. Okay? In the very first sort of format, when you're talking to someone junior or children or someone very intimate to you, you can simply say bowl. Okay? For example, if I'm talking to my friend, if I pick up the phone and like bowl, like tell me what's going on. Right? I'm not going to say mujhe bol, right? I mean, I'm going to simply say bol, which implies to him that, yeah, I have to talk to him or tell him. Okay. The second level. So in this case, example, if I'm referring to that person as tu, which is you, in an informal form, it will be tu bol. Okay. Tu bol. Second one, it's, as you know, again, you is known as tum. What you do here, you take the base stem of the word and at the end you put O. And in this case, bowl becomes KTG?
A bolo.
Bolo. Together it will be?
Together, sorry.
Tum?
Tumbolo.
Very good. Tumbolo. Okay, it's a neutral tone. Tumbolo. Okay. For example, if I'm talking to my wife, we we give each other like the tum word, this one, and this works out well for us, right? Not extra polite, not extra rude, like tum bolo, okay, or tum karo, okay. Um, um, so for example, the joke in a little bit of a jokingly, right? I mean, for example, if somebody has to do the dishes, tum dishes karo. Right, to do the dishes, I'm just going to use the word karna, right? So dishes karna, right? So tum dishes karo, right? Um, Next one is basically aap, which is more respectful. Again, the verb is bolna, the base stem is bol. In the end, you put ie. Mia, it becomes
Bully.
bolie. Okay, and together it will be
आप बोलिए.
aap bolie. Very good, aap bolie. And it will mean please speak. Okay, and the next one is extra respect. You want to be extra respectful. Okay, you take the base stem and you put iega, and Kevin, it will become
Up Bolieja.
very good, aap boliega. Okay, kindly speak, or would you speak, please speak. Okay, you will not really see it commonly unless you are in a very ultra like sophisticated conference where people are just extra polite and to the point you're feeling what is going on, like so for all practical purposes, don't worry about this one. We have to focus on these three. Okay, so in summary, you take the base stem of the word bolna and that becomes bol. In the first politeness level, you just call it bol, to bol. If you want to be neutral, you take the base stem bol, you put o, it becomes bolo, tum bolo. Okay, for respectful, you take the base stem bol and you put ie, bolie, aap bolie. And the last one, base stem bol, iega, boliega. That means aap boliega. Okay. Now what we'll do, we can practice the same thing. I'm going to keep the screen in front of you. Think about any verb of your choice and you have to practice just saying it fast, intense practice about how you can say all these different forms of politeness. Okay, hopefully it is, think about it. I'm going to give you some time so at least you are prepared. But Sharonji, I will start with you. Think about any verb and share all the four sort of politeness level.
Well, Shuchi, I'm not feeling well today. I have some vertigo, so I'm just going to listen.
No worries, okay? Totally fine. Okay. JDG, we'll start with you.
Let's see. Kamkarna.
Mm-hmm.
So Kamkar,
Mm-hmm.
Kamkaro,
Mm-hmm.
Kam Kijiye,
Mm-hmm.
and Kam Kayega.
Okay, काम करिए और काम करिएगा. Okay, कीजिए और कीजिएगा will work as well. Okay, wonderful. Meeta ji.
So I'll try to read Purna. Tu par, read. Tum paro, read. Aap pariye, please read. Aap pariyega, kindly.
Okay, beautiful. Anong, beautiful.
नमस्ते जी कया मैं एक मेरा एक सवाल है
हाँ, पूछो.
हाँ for extra EA is both for female and male, right?
That's correct. Very good. Yeah. So
aga female bolieki या bolieka
बोलिएगा.
bolieka both female and male, right?
That's
Okay.
right. That's right. Yeah.
Okay. मुझे कोशिश करने दो.
Okay.
Kona is open. Kolo,
Okay.
kolieka.
Okay. So just to repeat, very good. She took the word called to open something, like open a can, like a bottle or anything. And the verb is, as Anongji mentioned, is kholna. Okay, I'm going to write it down as some of you may not know right away. The verb is kholna. Kh with O, L and Na. Okay, so as you can tell, the base term is khol. Okay, and I'm going to share it again. So what Anongji did was khol, to bottle khol. Okay, tum bottle kholo. Okay, aap kholiye and aap kholiyega. That's all she did. Okay, wonderful. Jackie ji, take any verb of
Itna,
right.
Beto, Betie, Betiega.
Wonderful, right? So wonderful. Michael ji,
Sochna, Soch, Socho, Sochie, Sochiega.
beautiful. Okay, Jasodhara ji,
Let me unmute you. Jana. Ja, Jao, Jai, and Jaiingi.
Jayega. Beautiful. Okay.
Jaiega, sorry. Yeah.
Wonderful. Yeah. Josh,
Rukna. Rukna to stop. So Ruko, Rukie, Rukiega.
beautiful, beautiful. Prime,
Yes. So I'll try the word sikna to
Sikna.
learn. Sikna. So sik and sikho, up sikye and up sikyega.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, Chelsea ji,
Par, to read, to paro, or आप पढ़िए, आप पढ़िएगा.
Okay. Now I'm assuming most of you are at least somewhat comfortable, right? I mean, you still need to know the word, but most of you are comfortable. So we can increase the complexity of the sentences. Okay. So instead of just like what we are saying, to pad, we can add some nouns to it, like to kitab pad. Okay. To kitab, tum kitab padho. Okay. So you can add nouns. You can even put adjectives to the noun as well. Okay. So Christine ji, I'm going to ask you to take any verb. Try to make slightly longer sentences, if you will.
Okay. I was going to say game kale, yeah,
Okay.
kelo, keliega, or kelie. Let's make it a bit longer. Ek sonder cheese lo. Ek sonder cheese. Would I say lao?
Okay, you can say lao. Yeah.
Sorry. So it should be ek sonder cheese la. Ek sonder cheese lao. Ek sonder cheese लीजिए. Is this correct?
Finish it. I want you to have the time. Don't fear anything. Okay, just
okay. एक second. So लीजिए would be to take, right? Like take it. I need to say लाएगा.
Okay, so we will do the lena and dena also. So those are slightly different. That's why probably you're thinking. Let's take a simpler word maybe. So khelna will be fine, like the one you were taking earlier. You should just name what you want the person to play.
Tennis अच्छी तरह से खेल.
Very good, right? Tennis अच्छी तरह से खेल. Very good. Second one would be
tennis अच्छी तरह से खेलो. टेनिस अच्छे तरह से खेलिए और खेलिएगा.
Very good. What is अच्छी तरह से? She is using अच्छी तरह से. What is अच्छी तरह से?
In a good way or well.
Describing a manner. Okay? Nicely or something with, L-Y, lead, right? So play it nicely. Yeah, and so you're giving the instructions to different levels. Same thing you could have done it just khel, khelo, kheliye and kheliega, right? So you identify the game, tennis khel, tennis khelo, tennis kheliye, tennis kheliega. Then she's describing the manner in which it should be done. Yeah. Any questions? Let's take questions before we do some more intense practice on this one.
Yes, I just want to ask about sona, to sleep, how to put with tum.
Yeah.
Tum.
Yeah. What do you think?
Actually, my mind is stuck in this. So, which is with two. Soe, which is with ab. So, I couldn't manage actually.
Okay, anybody else? Good question actually. So, the verb is sona, to sleep. The verb is sona.
I think I would go for sojao.
Sojao, okay, okay. What else? That's a good way, good trick. I could use it as a compound verb and let the jana worry about the conjugation. Yeah. Anyone else? Nandini ji, what?
Soyo?
Huh?
Soyo?
Soyo, okay. Anybody else? What comes to you intuitively, Nandini ji?
I'm not.
Huh?
So I never heard of it.
Yeah.
So Java is what I hear. So.
Yeah. So the option is basically you can the one option is you can say so or what other some are guiding, like you can also say so jao. Okay, it's a very good thing actually, so jao. Like on a day-to-day practical level, you really say will so jao, jaldi se so jao. Like if a mom is saying it to the kid, she will say really a compound verb only, right? And it's basically change the state from not sleeping to sleeping. So jao. Okay, so you can use that word nicely. So jana.
I think this also applies to a verb like rona.
Yeah.
We can say ro.
Yeah, that's right.
Matro, for
Yeah,
example.
matro. Yeah, good one. Okay.
Ashutosh.
Anyone else? That's a good question. Anyone else?
Yes, Ashutosh. I heard somebody say Achitarase. I missed the allness of what that is. I can tell you I've heard that said in meditation over and over, and I always thought it was one word. And finally today I get what it actually is.
अच्छी तरह से?
Yes. So what is that in a sentence? How do you use that in a sentence?
So she said, first one is आप खेलो. Okay? But you have to use sort of an adverb, right? The manner in which it should be done. So she said, आप अच्छी तरह से खेलो. Okay? So if, when you ask the children to introduce themselves, right? I mean, sometimes it's like they will not introduce themselves nicely or like properly. So then अच्छी तरह से introduce करो. Okay? और अच्छी तरह से बोलो. Like that naturally comes to the parent, right? I mean, and they will tell the children, like अच्छी तरह से बोलो. Like don't mumble. Yeah?
Okay, thank you.
Ashuji, I had a question.
Yeah, Piri.
My example was op com kijiye. And I think you said there was another way to say it too besides kijiye, another word?
Kariye and kariyega.
Kariye.
Yeah, kariye. Right, because you have karna there. Right, so you can say kijiye or kijiyega. That's what you have. Kijiye and kijiyega.
Oh, okay, but the kijiyega is just the more formal one, right?
More formal one, that's right.
But kijiye, in that for that. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I thought they were just because karna is irregular sometimes, so I just thought this was weird. Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Good.
So,
well, yeah.
Is that where maaf kijiye comes from?
Yeah, maaf kijiyega, right? Or maaf kijiye. Right? That's exactly where it's come from. right? Because maaf itself is not a verb, so you say maaf karna, okay, to forgive someone, maaf karna, right? Maafi mangna is to seek forgiveness. Yeah, wonderful. What we'll do, I put together a table. I want all of you to silently, intensely practice it. So I'm going to share my screen, and all you have to do, because that way everyone is getting sort of comfortable, right? So on the top, you're going to take you some time. On the top, you will see sort of the pronouns tu, tum, a, and a. It also tells you about the 4 different forms. Basically, just say the stem as it is, and then put O, EA, and EAGA. So for all these verbs, you have to just practice speaking all of these. Okay, this is just like, your a way to intensely remember it. And so I want all of you to start from here, bol, bolo, boliye, boliye, and start repeating it. Just say it to yourself loudly, because you are saying it to yourself, you can say it loudly, right? I mean, so start. I'm going to give everyone a couple of minutes to do that. Okay, how is it going? Mia, you done? Yeah, wonderful. All right. Any questions so far before we jump to the next part?
Ashuji, I recall oftentimes these command forms are doubled. Like, aye, sab, beto, beto.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. What do you think it means? Bat here, right?
Please come, sit.
Yeah. Generally, it's like Hindi speakers tend to repeat words as well, right? And then it's some of it is just cultural, some of it, it just shows emphasis on it, like just sit, like, and then that the emphasis is achieved by repeating the same thing twice, basically, right? Yeah. So that's good observation there. Okay. Anyone else? Okay, one thing is, like, these are just single letter sort of, sentences. It can mean a lot of things. Just IA itself will convey a lot of things, even though your mind will ask you to just make longer sentences. But just IAGA itself will imply multiple things to the listener, right? I mean, so the shorter the sentences, the more impactful it is, right? So if you get comfortable just speaking these, like बैठिए, that, again, like, as you're learning it, you tend to think that my sentences should be longer, right? But right? Any questions before we move on? Right.
Yes, Ashuji, I have a quick question.
Uh-huh.
Okay, we have been in many conversation classes. I know JD, I know Marva, and so on. Should I continuously? I think I'm familiar with them. Can I use tum instead of aap for them, or is this?
Yeah. You can refer to them as tum, totally. Yeah. Yeah. Better, like, so for example, if, like, it naturally came to me when Bill and Laurie came to meet, naturally came to me is like the third one, like बैठिए, आइए. But, like, the more I meet, I can say not back, but, बैठो, or, बात करो, right? So, because we are close friends then, right? I mean, we are friends right now as well, but initial there is a thing is coming for the first time, right? So, so, all right, so slight shift here. So far, everything that we did, bolna, ana, baithna, khana, likhna, padhna, like, these are your regular verbs. Okay, things change slightly when it is irregular verb. Okay, what is irregular verb? Michael ji, you want to give a quick refresher, 30-second refresher to everyone?
So irregular verbs don't follow the typical paradigm or the typical pattern of other verbs. So as an example, it would be Lena and Dana and Karna.
Yeah, very good, very good. And okay, can you give an example in English? How does it work in English?
So come instead of comed or had comed or has comed, it's come and came and has come.
Yeah, beautiful, right? So just like, in English, a lot of the verb is like chase, chased, chase. Like the second form and the third form is easier, right? But when if it is like go, and second and third form went and gone, totally unrelated to the first form of the verb. And that's irregular. So in Hindi, typically we are dealing with karna, dena, lena, and pina. Okay, so you have karna, which is to do, dena is to give, lena to take, and pina is to drink. In JDG, when he was bringing it up, karna, it's basically an irregular verb. So the base term for all of this, as you can tell, it's karna is kar, dena is de, lena is le, pina is pi. Things don't change in the informal form. Okay. 1 minute. There's some background noise, so give me just 1 minute. So things do not change. You will simply say tu kaam kar, tu kitab de, okay, tu mithai le, okay, or cake le, or ice cream le, or tu pani pi. Okay, things do not change. It works exactly same way as your regular verbs. All you have done is just use the base stem of the verb. Okay, same thing, it's you take the tum, you still have the o at the end basically. Okay, karo, it changes slightly here. You see that, like dena becomes, you put o into that, so but it's not two separate, two letter, it's simply do. Okay, so it's karo, do, lo, and po. Okay, so I'm going to have some of you repeat that just so that everybody can get comfortable. Okay, Jackie ji, you want to take this one? Take the first one.
Rod, day, lay. Oh, sorry, that way. Kar, karo, kijie, kijiega.
Okay, make it with the
Oh, sorry.
with the pronoun as well. Yeah.
Tu kar, tum karo, ap kijiega.
Okay, now try to put something into it, like just like homework, exercise, anything.
Okay. Tera kam karo. Tera kar karo. Tera kam kar.
Thoda, which one? Tera kaam kar. Very good. Tera kaam kar. Okay, beautiful.
Tum kam karo. Ap kam kijie and ap kam kijiega.
Okay, wonderful, right? So you see, there's a slight shift in these one, irregular one. Okay, because it's, it will bother you because all of a sudden there is a key here. Even though it's EA and EAGA, but like you're no longer dealing with the base term of the karna. You're not dealing with just ka, right? So that's the slight change you should, and it's not too many regular verbs, so it's not like you have to memorize a lot of them, right? So let's just practice some more of the irregular verbs. Chelsea ji, you want to do the second one?
जी तू किताब दे तुम किताब दो आप किताब दीजिए आप किताब दीजिएगा.
Wonderful. Okay. Vidya ji, how are you doing? You want to do the Lena?
ठीक है आशु जी, मैं ठीक हूँ। आप कैसे हैं?
एकदम अच्छा हूँ. Good to have you.
अच्छा, तो मुझे थोड़ा सा खाना दो।
Okay, very good.
कहते ना, तुम थोड़ा सा खाना ले।
Okay.
तुम थोड़ा सा खाना लो।
Mhm.
तुम थोड़ा सा खाना लीजिए। तुम थोड़ा सा खाना लीजिएगा।
So the third is you're using up
हाँ
and fourth is
हाँ,
up. Yeah.
सॉरी, आप, हाँ।
One more time. I think you probably skip this one. One more time, Vidya ji. So,
आ, तुम ले
okay.
थोड़ा सा खाना।
Mm-hmm.
तुम थोड़ा सा खाना लो।
Mm-hmm.
आप थोड़ा सा खाना लीजिए। आप थोड़ा सा खाना लीजिएगा।
Very good. Right. Thoda sa is a little. Right. And khana is food. So, tu khana le, tum khana lo. Okay. आप खाना लीजिए और आप खाना लीजिएगा. Okay. You can also use the word khana itself, like kha, khao, khao, khaiye, and khaiega. Okay. But khana is to take food, right? I mean, so that's what she's using it as. So wonderful. Last one is pina. Okay. JDG, you want to do this one?
Sure. Sharab mat P.
Sharab.
Sharab mat PO.
Mhm.
Sharab mat PGA. Sharab mat PGA.
Okay. So now, if you notice, what is sharab, JDG?
Alcohol.
Alcohol. And then you use the word called mat. What is mat?
Negative. Don't.
Yeah. So word is mat. And you said negative. Why did you not say nahi? Because typically nahi or na, they come to you, right? Why didn't you use?
I have no idea. I think it's just supposed to be used with the imperative. I'm not sure.
Yeah. Anyone else? Okay. So as JDG rightly pointed out, in the imperative sentences, when you're giving instructions, commands, or requests, when you want to make a negative sentence, you don't use nahi or na, you use mat. So really these are changing into mat. So same sentences that we did, if you were to practice it in negative, mat ja, mat jao, mat jaiye, or mat jaiyega. Okay, let's say you watched a movie and you don't want me to watch that movie. Okay, how will you tell me that instruction, Josh? You don't want me to watch that movie.
Movie mat dekho.
Yeah, movie mat dekho is appropriate, very good. Right? You want to say, don't watch this movie. This movie.
Yaha movie mat dekho.
Beautiful. Yeah, movie mat dekho. Okay, very good, right? You're overthinking, but it's coming naturally. You can tell, right? Yeah, movie mat dekho, right? Okay, so let's say that you go to a restaurant, okay, and you don't want anyone to eat there, right? KTG, don't eat here.
Ider mat cow. Oh, cow.
Yeah, very
Ider
good.
mat cow.
Yeah, and then you want to say don't eat food here.
Ider kana mat cow.
Beautiful. Either khana mat khao. Right? You can say make up anything like the atmosphere is not good or people are rude or whatnot, right? But naturally coming, right? I want you to think, all of you to think about negative sentence quickly, and in the interest of time, I'm going to ask you to write down in the chat quickly one negative sentence, okay? And I want you to read other people's negative sentence as well. So I'm going to give you a minute. Okay, very good. देर से मत पहुंचो. Very good. Okay. यहाँ मत बैठो. Very good. सिगरेट मत पियो. Very good. आज बाजार मत जाओ. एक काम करो, फिर से मत जाओ. मेरे घर में सिगरेट मत पियो. इधर मत बैठो. इधर मत खाओ क्योंकि चूहा इधर है. ओके, वेरी गुड. गाड़ी चलाते समय मोबाइल मत देखो. ब्यूटीफुल. पाप मत करो. ब्यूटीफुल. Now you're making some complex sentences. Very good. Right?
Ashuji, I don't know how to type, but so I'll just call out mine.
Please, yeah.
Jheel mein mat jao.
Jheel mein mat jao. Very good. Don't go in the lake.
Jheel is the garden.
Yeah, beautiful. Lake. Anyone else? If you have difficulty typing it, you can just say it. Okay. So I hope everyone is getting a hang of it. Give me a quick thumbs up, Josh. Comfortable now, at least? Yeah? Okay. What we'll do now...
Can I ask a question before you continue? Why we use mat instead of nahi or na?
Yeah. So the reason is because when you're dealing with imperative, when you're giving command, when you're making request or giving instructions, conceptually, in the negative sentences, you put mat. Okay? And the nahi and na, it changes to mat.
Because it's a command.
That's right, because it's a command.
Imperative.
That's right. That's right. Okay. And that's why you use mat instead of nahi and na. So just like how it came naturally to JDG, eventually it will come naturally to everyone, and some of you are already kind of, most of you are already kind of there, right? I mean, where it comes naturally. Now we do want to spend some time on role play reading. So I wrote a dialogue between a brother and a sister, and we will do, yeah, Josh.
It also in the book it went over na, with mut as a less polite version.
Yes. So give an example of that. What does this book say?
The book actually, I believe the example was Bacho ki madad na kijiye.
Yeah, na karo. I mean, again, mat is the more commonly used one. Yeah, so I would say stick with mat. It will be lesser confusion for you. So it will just, till you are there, just stick with mat for negative, and it will work universally well, right?
Okay.
So I'll add one more thing, Ashuji. Don't say, do not bullshit me, bakwas mat karo. We say.
Bakwas mat karo. Bakwas mat karo. What does it mean?
Do not bullshit me.
Do not bullshit, right? So bakwas is, I'm going to write it down. So it's bakwas. Like talking gibberish, it's bakwas. One word. Yeah. Right. So yeah.
I had a question too before we go to the reading. Isn't there I'm pretty sure there's
it's breaking.
If you were going to tell somebody to speak tomorrow,
So speak tomorrow as in talk to me tomorrow, or tell me tomorrow, or
as an imperative. Oh, you're just going to do this Kelna tomorrow. Kelna. Anything. I thought there was a way to use the as an imperative too.
Okay. So it's breaking for me. Anyone else was able to?
The infinitive can also be used as the imperative.
Now it's coming up. One more time, JDG. I have to bother you, but say it again. It was breaking before.
Oh, okay. I thought there was also a way to use the infinitive as the imperative.
That's right.
Like you're telling your children they can play tomorrow. You'll play tomorrow.
Kal khelna.
Kal
Okay.
kelna.
That's right. So, I hear you now. So we've done the 4 form of imperatives. Okay. JD saying, which is a new topic, but JD saying is, if you want someone to do something in the near future, okay, without defining it, you can just say it in the infinitive form. For example, we did khel, khelo, kheliye, kheliega. Okay. If I want to tell someone to do something in near future, what is the infinitive form here, Jackie ji? The verb is
Helna.
khelna. So you can just use this as it is. Even though it means to play, but depending on how you're conveying it, kal khelna, okay, play tomorrow. It's not to play, it's play tomorrow. It's like do this thing activity. Like आज guest आ रहे हैं, कल खेलना. Like the guests are coming, play tomorrow. It's an instruction that I'm giving, but because I'm telling someone to do it in the near future, okay, I'm just giving them this instruction in the infinitive. So even though it's infinitive, it's a request to someone to do this tomorrow. Like kal khana banana, make the food tomorrow. Okay, so that's what he was trying to highlight. But we'll come across it more. Yeah, wonderful. So
Thank you.
yeah, wonderful. So we'll shift the gears. I do want you to read, and so if there are any questions, we can definitely take more later on.
Mark कीजिए आशुजी मेरी समझ में नहीं आया.
Yeah, this one.
And
Okay.
again, please.
Yeah. So these are the 4 things we learned today: khel, khelo, kheliye, and kheliega. Yes. There is one more imperative, which is if you want someone to do something in the near future. Okay. Right. So then you just use the infinitive form of the verb. So if I want to tell someone aap kal ana, aap kal ana, that means please come tomorrow. Aap kal school jana. Okay, I'm requesting someone to go to school in the near future. Okay, in the near future, jana. And you can tell the ending, it's the infinitive form, ending with na. Jana, ana, khana, bolna. Gar kal saaf karna. Because the guests are coming, so gar saaf karna. Yeah?
Okay,
Yeah.
it mean that we have to use for root verb, right?
Say one more time, Anandji.
It mean that we have to use for root verb, right? Jana, ana, something
That's right.
like that.
That's right. So you just don't change anything in the end. You keep it as it is.
If agar मैंने कहा आप कल स्कूल जाएंगे, can I say like this? आप कल स्कूल जाएंगे, not is the same meaning.
इसका मतलब क्या, आप कल स्कूल जाइए और
आप कल स्कूल जाएंगे, you will go to school tomorrow.
That's the future indefinite. There is
the same meaning or not?
It's a different.
Is that different?
Yes, it's different. It's a different sentence structure, grammatical structure.
Okay, thank you.
We'll come back to it. We'll spend some more time. Yeah, so you'll not miss it.
How do you differentiate which is near future? I was looking at the sentence she was doing about going to school tomorrow, and then we say the near future is like tomorrow. So how do you differentiate it?
So why don't we spend, because this topic is slightly, it's a new topic, so I definitely want to spend more time. So I'll bring it up, okay? But it's a relative term. It could mean next year, it could mean, but in the context of the person who's speaking it and the listening it and the topic they're talking about, it's in that context. For example, school jana, like it's tomorrow or next week, it's considered a short term or a near future, right? Versus
A
Olympic.
short term.
Yes. Yeah. But I'll come back to this topic because I didn't really plan to cover it. Yeah, so hang in there. Yeah. Right. So I'll take questions later on, but I want to finish, this one I'm going to give you later on. I want you guys to read this. So we'll do role play. One person will be playing a role of Sophie. One will be playing a role of Ben. Okay. At least I do want to take a few, iterations of it. So most of you will get a chance to read it. Nandini ji, you will be Sophie, and let's say JDG, you will be Ben. Okay.
मैं स्टार्ट करूँ?
Yeah, start.
सोफी, बेन, जल्दी उठो, आज मेहमान आ रहे हैं.
5 मिनट और सोने दो ना.
नहीं, आप उठ जाओ और अपना बिस्तर ठीक करो.
ठीक है, कर रहा हूँ.
जल्दी से नहाओ और साफ कपड़े पहनो.
क्या मामी ने पकौड़े बनाए हैं?
नहीं, अभी नहीं. पहले जरा झाड़ू लगाओ जमीन पर.
तुम हमेशा मुझे ही काम देती हो.
शिकायत मत करो. देखो, टेबल साफ करो और प्लेट्स रखो.
हाँ दीदी, अब मरूस मुश्किलो भी.
हाँ, अच्छा ठीक है. काम खत्म करो तो हम दोनों मिलकर नींबू पानी बनाएंगे.
पक्का. तब तक टीवी मत चलाना वरना मैं शिकायत करूंगा.
Beautiful. Okay, beautiful. There are new words here. Let's read it one more time, and hopefully you will get the newer sentences. Try and you can read, right?
Okay,
No?
I can. I would try.
Okay, so you can read the Roman Agri if it is hard, but why don't you give it a try? So we'll have a trying, and Sunny ji, you want to do it as well? Okay. Yes. All right, both of you.
Okay. Ben, जल्दी उठो. आज मेहमान आ रहे हैं.
So mehman is guest. Okay, so that would be
Ben, wake up early. Today guests are coming.
okay. Yes, wonderful. Ben.
Okay, Ben, 5 minutes और सोने दो ना. Which means let me sleep for 5 minutes more.
Wonderful.
नहीं, अब उठ जाओ और अपना बिस्तर ठीक करो.
Okay, what is बिस्तर?
बिस्तर का मतलब क्या है?
Bed, the bed basically.
Bed.
And then, okay, take it.
Let her yeah.
So Sophie said, no, now wake up. And you make your own bed, and it's like,
yeah, very good. Fix your bed.
Okay, ठीक है, कर रहा हूँ. Okay, I am doing it now.
Jody say, nahao or साफ कपड़े पहनो. Nahao, Naha, Naha का
Nahana
मतलब
is
क्या
to
है?
take shower. Nahana is to take shower or to take bath. And
Take bath.
the sister is instructing the brother.
So, pehna, pehna,
Pehenna is to wear.
to
To wear.
wear
Kapde is, as you know, clothes.
clothes.
And pehenna is to wear.
So it's like from early, take a shower and
Quickly.
wear. Oh, quickly. I see. So quickly, quickly take a shower and wear clean clothes.
Very good, right? So nahana is to take shower, pehenna is to wear. So take a quick shower and wear good clothes. Yes.
क्या मम्मी ने पकौड़ा बनाए हैं? What mummy have you made pakoras?
Okay.
नहीं, अभी नहीं. No, not now, not right now. पहले जरा ये क्या है?
The jadu is a broomstick. So instead of that, pehle jara vacuum karo. You can simply say vacuum karo, but it's jadu is like the traditional broom that you use. So jadu lagana is like to clean up, to clean the floor basically. Pehle jara jadu lagao zameen par.
So
Okay.
first clean the floor.
Zameen par is on the floor. Jadu lagana is like to clean the floor with the broomstick. Yeah.
Okay.
Please.
Yeah, you can continue, Ben.
Okay. तुम हमेशा मुझे ही काम देती हो. You are always giving me work. But मुझे, I have a question. मुझे ही, मुझे, I thought मुझे, to me, should be मुझे को, मुझे की.
So this is mujhko, this is he is the emphasis, like you only give to me only. Mujhe hi, to me only. Aapko hi, to you only.
I
Okay?
see.
Yes, Sophie?
शिकायत शिकायत मत करो. शिकायत का मतलब क्या है?
Complain, to complain. Shikayat karna is to make a complaint.
So don't complain.
Beautiful.
देखो, table, table, table साफ करो or plates.
Yeah.
Plates. Rako.
Beautiful.
So Sophie said, stop, don't complain. Look, at deco, look, clean the table and maybe lay out the plates.
That's right. Keep the plates. Okay.
Ben, हाँ दीदी, अब मुस्कुराओ भी. हाँ दीदी means hey sister. Ab muskarao, muskarao is to smile. Please smile now.
Yeah.
Or also smile.
Beautiful. Yeah, don't keep on giving instructions. Now let's chill.
Okay. Ha ha ha. And acha tike. Kam kutum kuro to हम दोनों मिलकर नींबू पानी बनाएंगे. So ha ha ha. Okay. Good. Okay. काम तुम करो do something का मतलब
Okay, finish the work. Khatam karna is to finish. Kam is work. So finish the work. To
and then
then
and for both of us
uh-huh.
Can see
Nimbu
nimbu
is lemon.
lemon. Okay. So both of us can uh, make lemonade.
Beautiful, right? Remember kar, milker. In the previous class we did milna is to meet. Milker nimbu pani banayenge. We'll meet and we'll make a lemonade.
Meet.
Yes. Finish it up, Ben.
Yes. Okay. Pakka. Tab tak TV mat chalana. Varna shikayat karunga. So pakka is great. Tab tak means till then. TV mat chalana. Don't put the TV on. Varna is otherwise. May shikayat. I will complain.
Wonderful, wonderful. So I do encourage all of you to figure out a buddy to help you out. Do this role play activity. It has a lot of imperatives. They may be in a certain form like karo, pehno, so be it. At least you will get comfortable with it, right? So if you didn't get a chance in the class, that's totally fine. I do encourage you to role play. If you cannot find it, role play with me. I'll spend time with you, but at least do that. It will give you a sort of lot more confidence. Okay, I know we are slightly over time, but I did want to go over. I do want to sort of so how it is used in the let me see if I can figure it out. But I'm going to stop the broadcast maybe and then I'll show you. Okay, so for folks who are watching live on Facebook, thank you so much for joining. Next week we'll not have a class next Sunday, but we'll be meeting the following